Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome everyone to Peace Time program with me, Ven.Sophon this live from Chicago. And this program is hosted by Peace Point Meditation in California. I'd like to say hi and welcome everyone. Our friend on Zoom, here we have Jane, we have Kitty and Edgar. Hello to you. We have Julie from My Jam Facebook page. We also have some friend here, Thong Dang from Thailand, and welcome you to program as well. So it's nice to see you all and happy to see you always. How are you doing? So I hope you enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. So this program is hosted once a week on Thursday night in USA, and it is decided to help everyone, either new for meditation or not, to cultivate peace and enjoy the true happiness from within. So we call the true happiness, right? True happiness from inside. So if you know about meditation, you will know that actually meditation is the practice to gain the happiness inside without trying to find from outside. And it is the happiness can last longer than the external happiness. So we see things around may give us some relaxation, some fun moment with material things, people, what we love, what we have. So we see that it help us to have some joy, some relaxation. But once we realize that we cannot rely on it all the time, right? Because it may go away soon. And when we see it go away, we start to feel upset and sad and looking for the new happiness from the new things, new car, new house, new everything, right? Because it's under the uncertainty, which is the truth, right? That we have learned so far about wisdom. So this is a truth that the Buddha, that I have learned from his teaching. Also, this is the nature of the world, that if we cling on the happiness from these things, we will end up with suffering, because we trying hard and struggle for finding the happiness from outside. But once we learn that meditation is how we cut off or disconnect our attention from the external things and bring our mind back to the source of peace inside, which is called the center of the body, right? The point we feel comfortable inside, the mind will gradually clearer and gradually pure by itself. So it's just like crowded water, right? Murky water, pretty much that way. When we see it cloudy, difficult, right, to see through it. Or the eyeglasses, which is dirty from the dust, difficult to see things clearly. So when we train the mind through meditation, we can see the mind become clearer and have more clarity to see things as it is, and be able to distinguish what is right, what is wrong, what we should do or shouldn't do, because the mind gets clearer and can see things as it is. Not just someone told us, not just people told us to do this, do that, but we see by ourselves that, oh, it's not right thing to do. So this forms the better quality of the mind when we meditate regularly. So this is the things that we have learned so far, and meditation itself, we all agree that it's the best tool, right? The tool help our mind to stay inside and gain more happiness, which is the true happiness that we can access it anytime, anywhere, whenever we need it. Either we use it as a way we heal our mind from the negative things, or from training the mind to get better in quality. Because meditation can give us a lot of benefits, right? Many benefits from inside out. We can see that when we have peace in mind, that's the energy we can spread out. So we can give peace, share peace with anyone around easily. Just like we have a lot of money, right? When we have money, we are able to give to anyone easily, to our loved ones. So we cannot give if we don't have that thing, right? So when we would like to give love, peace, and happiness to anyone, we need to have that first, create it, starting from ourselves, because self-love, right? And happy that you all here love yourself, to create peace every day, or every time we meet. We also creating the peace energy, the love and happiness from inside. And this is what we are looking for, having it today as well. And before we learn how to meditate and let go of negativities from the practice, to experience and have peace and true happiness within, let us begin with sharing gratitude together. Okay, so let me begin. So today I have an opportunity to be with the monastic community in Chicago. We all have 6 months and visit the monastery in Chicago. So this is a picture I'd like to show you. Okay, so this the temple monastery that I visit with other fellow monks in Chicago. So every full moon and or the new moon, the monks have tradition to meet each other and reveal the precepts. Okay, the precepts are like a rule, or the regulation or the practice to keep the monk to be pure and to maintain purity through the practice of the precepts, observing precepts. So there are 227 precepts for the monks to stay positive, clear, and be able to be a good example. And that means that the monk able to be the sort of energy to share with anyone and with the world easily. So for me, every time we meet with other monks, I feel grateful for being a monk and better monk, as every time we hear the words from the head monk who review his precept in Pali language, which is very fast. It took about half an hour or 40 or 50 minutes to review 227 precepts. So, and I also follow from the book, and I know, okay, what we need to know, what we need to aware, not to do this, not to do that, in order to train the mind to be positive as much as I can. So I like to share the energy from this event, this activity with you all. Okay. So what about you? I'd like to hear from you as well. Let me invite Katie and Edgar. If you can share your gratefulness, feel free to unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I want to see you. I want to pay attention. You see a blue moon right now. Look,
Where are you now?
look, that's where you be meditator. Now it's a blue moon right here for
by
you.
by the lake?
Yeah, right here, right now.
Oh,
Cover
wonderful.
it.
Hmm.
You can open it. And I grateful. I must say that we missed Tuesday. Full moon meditation before, but we got our little a candle right now and a full moon right behind us.
Wow.
And so we wanna do that extra like Thursday, our, like full moon meditation, me, Kate, and our community today. So it's a
Awesome.
Thursday. Uh, full moon is right there. It's really full moon right
Yes. Awesome. Awesome.
here.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
that. What about
So,
Katie? Are you there? Okay.
yeah,
I'm just grateful to be outside, the fresh air, and my dog
Mm,
is here too. So
yeah,
beautiful out. So I'm grateful for that.
wonderful. Wow, you are the real uh, environment of the full moon out there. So
yeah,
I hope that you can connect your mind with the brightness of the full moon, connecting within yourself.
yeah. Love and peace and harmony.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much for sharing good moment with us around the world. Okay, so yeah, just yesterday, I'm sorry, on Tuesday, we have a full moon event. Sorry, yesterday we have the full moon event online around the world. So I think many of you joined. You see that, wow, it's a wonderful moment. The great energy from being together with peace, with meditation, it can uh, maximize and we can feel it, right? Feel it and like energize. So that is the power of the purity from the full moon and our pure mind that combine together. So thank you very much, Katie and Edgar, for sharing that, and our friends here. So let me invite Jane. Okay, what are you grateful for today?
Hi, I'm
Hi.
grateful for my family, for being healthy, and for being able to join this group today. It's always something I look forward to, so thank you.
Thank you, Jane, for sharing that. Yeah, always have you in the program, and yeah, it's kind of spiritual support from each other when we have you and everyone here as well. Thank you very much for sharing that. Okay, what about Nicole? Are you? How are you?
นมัสการหลวงพี่
Hello, เจริญพร
I was thankful I got double meditation. Yesterday I went to Tamagai
Oh yes.
and then I offer food for today and then today I have meditation. I'm thankful for Kalyana at the temple to share with me. Thank you.
Satu, satu. Thank you. Yes, every day can be the great day for us to uh, feel and experience good energy. Yeah, I'm happy with you, Nicole, that you have a chance and opportunity to do good deeds every day. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, what about our friend here on Zoom and Anne? I'm not sure that you're free to share gratefulness, or you may want to share the chat box if you like. Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
สวัสดีค่ะนมัสการค่ะ
hello, Anne. เจริญพร Yes.
I'm grateful for this opportunity
Oh, yes.
to join the meditation. This is my first time. I'm actually here with my son Shay. He joined your camp. He was at the
Hi.
mindful camp.
Oh, hi.
Satu.
I remember you. You came here
Yeah.
before Chicago. Okay, good, good.
And he remembers Katie as well.
Yes.
So very grateful for this moment. Thank you.
Satu, Satu. Yeah, happy to have you in the program. So, yes, so we all have the good moment together every time we meditate, and yeah, this program, feel free to join. I feel like we all like friends, spiritual friends. So it's not for me, but for everyone, for your loved ones, and anyone you love, invite them to join because it's a gift you can give to them uh, without have much effort, right? You just share, you just tell them this is good, right? So happy to see you and thank you for sharing good moment, and thank you very much. And Thong Dang, I think it's Thai and time Thailand. If you feel free to share your gratefulness, Feel free to do so. Okay. And on Facebook and YouTube as well. So it's just a wonderful moment from yesterday. If you are able to remember the good feeling from the moonlight that we see on the sky and meditate with friends around the world, with monk Daniel, right? Daniel, he's very good on that, and let us learn how to let go, right? And especially cultivate peace from meditation. When you look at the sky right now in USA, still have the full moon out there. Like Katie Edgar have a good, opportunity to see by the lake. That's one very good example. And yeah, maybe you can look at through the window in USA to see the moon. And around the world as well, the moon can be everywhere, right? It's there, even though we may not be able to see it, but it's up there. Just think of it. We not try to see it clearly, but feel, okay? Bring it back as your meditation object, okay? To connect your mind with the natural energy from the full moon. And today, I think you may use the full moon as your object that I will share on the screen during meditation. And again, feel free to use your own tools, okay? Your own tool that keep your mind still, keep your mind comfortable and free from negativity. So your choice, okay? Because the concept is whatever technique that make you feel comfortable from physical body and from the mind. So what I guide you today, it can be your choice. And again, keep balance and don't expect anything, okay? We're here to open our mind to receive the good energy by not to engage anything, to grab anything, just relax, just be free, and then happiness will come to yourself. It will follow when we keep the balance, relaxation, and awareness. Okay. I hope you're ready to meditate. Okay. Just get ready. Find your own comfort. The moment you're sitting at this time, softly and gently close your eyes. We close our eyes softly and gently. Close our eyes as if we were about to fall asleep. Allow our eyelids to gently touch one another with no forcing. Just feel relaxed around the eyes and allow the feeling of relaxation to expand from your eyes to your face. Feeling relaxed around your head. Feeling good. Feeling relaxed. Allow the whole body to be free from tension. Let us take some deep breaths to embrace the present moment, to allow the fresh air to ease up yourself, to unwind, to be comfortable with a posture that you can feel relaxed. Breathing in and out, slowly and deeply. embracing the fresh air, then coming into your body system. Allow the fresh air to flow down, touching upon the center of yourself. While we breathing out, we let the mind to be free from all concerns, all worries. Slow down our thoughts. Simply relax. Simply let go of all burdens. Be here and now with yourself, with the fresh air. It's so nice, so pure, in the serene environment. Feeling like sitting alone in the vast open space, where it's so open, like a natural setting, where it's so peaceful, so pure, feeling relaxed and peaceful with the nature. Enjoy the peaceful moment. Enjoy the nice and serene environment. Allow the mind to settle down, to be still and relax itself with no forcing. We don't try hard. Just like we are on vacation, we don't want to work. We don't want to do anything. Just feel peace and joy with the present moment, here and now. And then we continue to scan the body to allow every single muscle to be free from tension. Simply relax the muscle around our head, around our forehead, relaxing the muscle around our face, around our neck and shoulders, feeling relaxed around our arms, all the way down to the tips of the fingers. Relax. Relaxing the muscle around our torso, around our hips, our legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Relax. Take it easy to relax every single muscle as much as we can. This is how we create the good foundation to allow the mind to be free from tension, to be at ease, that we need the comfort. We need to feel relaxed. With the relaxation from the body, we are able to feel more open, feel spacious, refreshed, and the more we relax the body, the easier we can feel we are able to continue our peace of mind with no forcing, with no struggling. Let the flow of relaxation stream throughout the body for as long as you like. And then we continue to relax the mind. Relaxing the mind, how we let the mind be free from all things, free from negativity, from worries, or any burdens. With the body relaxation, we are able to feel here and now further. We can feel more calm,
Please stop it, sir. I don't do it. So the white ones. White ones. Oh, sir. Please.
stay calm and relaxed. Simply allow the mind to be free from all things. Whatever happens, just let it go. Bring attention back to the state of calmness, feeling relaxed and at ease continuously for as long as we can. Using the tools to help the mind to calm down, to bring back our attention. Feel free to visualize the full moon that's bright and shining inside yourself. Feel the brightness of the full moon covering your whole body, and allow it to grow, to expand, feeling peaceful and joyful with the full moon for as long as you like. Maintain calm and still with the full moon. If the mind wanders with the worrying thoughts, simply recite a mantra. Allow the sound of mantra to echo from inside, from the middle of the full moon, over and over. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง Enjoy the vibration of the mantra, feeling good, feeling peaceful with the mantra and the full moon. Until our mind becomes a standstill by itself, until our mind is getting free from our thoughts. When the mind comes to the point of being free from our thoughts, it will allow us to feel so content, so free, so peaceful. It's a sense of spaciousness. Spaciousness and lightness will gradually grow in the mind. Just try our best to keep calm and relaxed, to stay awareness with the good feelings continuously for as long as we can. There's no need to rush. We don't try to control the mind. Just be relaxed. Be with the good feelings continuously. Maintain our balance to keep ourselves feel relaxed, feel at ease and enjoyable, with no worry about anything, with no expectation. We don't expect anything to happen. We learn to be neutral, to observe anything may arise from within, either good or not good experience. It doesn't matter. Simply keep calm and content. Sooner our mind become more steady, and we are able to experience the good experience only. That will bring our mind to be more peaceful, deeper in peace, deeper in stillness, becoming expansive with the good energy we can feel by ourselves. This is a good sign that our mind is already calm and on the right track, on the right journey. The rest of the journey We simply do the same by keeping the balance to feel relaxed, feel content for what happens inside. Simply let it be what it wants to be. Be neutral, be calm and still for as long as we can. From now on, let us continue our own practice with peace and joy together in silence. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. We maintain calm, maintain still at the center, at the middle of the full moon. Continue to stay relaxed, stay content at the point we feel comfortable, we feel peaceful, with the bright shining full moon inside. Allow the mind to purify itself, to become brighter and purer on its own. With further stillness, that we allow the mind to stay at one point, we are able to experience the pure energy, the positive energy from the resource of peace inside, right at the center of the body. The point where we feel really peaceful, so balanced. The point where we feel really spacious and free from all negativities, free from burdens. It is a state of happiness, so pure and subtle, so refined. It will happen naturally when we let the mind to stay one point further. The mind will gradually stay at the point of balance, the point of peace, the resource of pure energy, where so abundant of happiness. Let us embrace our happiness, embracing the good energy that keep arising and expanding from within. And we learn to be content for any change of the mind. Just do nothing. Be with peace and joy continuously. Being with happiness that's become greater in amount, becoming expansive, radiating from inside to all directions. We allow the good energy with peace and happiness to expand naturally. Let it transform itself to loving kindness. Allow it to become the sphere of love and peace, so bright like a full moon or the sun, shining, radiating. Let it cover our whole being, sharing this energy with ourselves, wishing ourselves being free from suffering, being free from negativity. May our life be fulfilled with health, wealth, longevity, wisdom, and success. May our mind be more positive, that allow us to overcome our obstacles in life easily. May we be able to attain the true happiness inside easily. We allow the good energy with love and kindness to expand wider and further. Let the sphere of loving kindness reaching our loved ones wherever they are. Let it cover the whole world and universe. We wishing our loved ones being free from suffering, being free from sorrow and sadness. May they be well, healthy, wealthy, successful in their lives. May they be safe from all dangers and harm, free from sickness and all obstacles. If they already passed, may they rest in peace and be happy at all times. Allow peace energy to expand, reaching all living beings, reaching all people around the world, with no exception. Allow good energy with love and kindness reach them, healing their mind, be free from suffering. May they be happier, free from negativity, free from greed, anger, and ignorance. May they be well, healthy, wealthy, free from sickness and all negativities in mind. May they live together with peace and harmony, with no conflict, violence, hatred, and war. May they all be able to attain the true happiness inside easily. Our mind so pure, so peaceful, with peace energy that keep arising, with good energy, with love and kindness. It's a good time for us to make our own good wishes, to allow peace energy to fulfill our good wishes come true easily. Let us continue making good wishes for a while. we maintain calm and still with the brightness, with purity inside. As we are coming to the end of session, let us softly and gently allow awareness to expand from the center of the body to connect with the surroundings, with the body sensations. Simply take some deep breaths, breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly, and maintain peaceful and calm continuously. Sapphe Puttha Palapatta Pajekanan Yang Palang Arahanta Te Che Narakang Pantami Sapaso Sapaputtha Nupavena Sapathamma Nupavena Sapasangkha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Now, very softly and gently, whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Slowly and gently move your body. Do some stretching if you like. And maintain peaceful. Keep your mind peaceful and content until you go sleep or the rest of the day. I hope you enjoy your meditation, everyone. How do you feel? From Jane, that's very cleansing. Thank you. Awesome. Anyone else? Feel free to unmute yourself if you'd like to say something. Okay, thank you for meditation session. You're very welcome. So I think we can say thank you to ourselves. Yeah, thank ourselves to allow ourselves to be here, to cleanse the mind. It's the best way to cleanse the mind, right? And now we can feel the strength in the mind, which is different from the beginning, right? Beginning where we see like on and off, maybe unstable, and we have some negativity around, maybe worries and this and that. But now you feel like more strength, more peaceful and more positive. And we can learn from what happened during meditation as well, right? Something unexpected. And I think that's our lesson, our test for the mind, that how we are able to get back to the peaceful mind again. And I just try my best to help the session to go smoothly, so we can control the external things. Sometimes we just protect ourselves from being negative from that, right? So now I think you can forgive those who may don't know this is very important in human life. So for those who don't have this knowledge, they will see this, is not what they want. It's a nature that people may don't understand what we're doing. but it's our self that we can do our best to explain them if we have a chance, or if not, we just forgive them and share loving kindness, because one of the teaching the Buddha said that we can only defeat the anger or negativity with positivity and non-anger. So do opposite things to the negative energy. That means that we learn to be positive as much as we can to get back to the calm mind as fast as we can. And we are able to do that faster if we keep meditating, right? Consistency is a key to let us have more strength and just resilience, right? We are able to stay balanced in any situation that may not right sometimes. So it's a life that we live with, right? Black and white, negative and positive, but we are on the bright side. We are on the positive side, and turn back to the negative things and try best to share a good energy to anyone around, and if we are able to help them, just do so, explain them. So anyone has question for your experience or anything, I'll be happy to answer that.
I was just wondering if you had any tips in regards to when I feeling sleepy during meditation. How do you fight the sleepiness?
Okay, thank you very much for good question, Jen. I think this question is very good for everyone as well. So first of all, we need to understand that sleepiness is not a bad thing. Okay, so it's just the condition that we are not in the balanced state. So when we're sleepy, it means that we lack mindfulness, or our awareness is in a light amount. So when we know we have light of awareness, or we lose awareness and then we fall asleep, so it's okay, right? Just let it happen, and once we know, we feel you come back to the mindfulness, be mindful again. The moment we just back to be aware of your feeling, that moment is very important. The master said that the emotion or the feeling to attain inner peace or enlighten or any level of enlighten is between awakening and sleeping. So it's not sleeping, it's not awakened, it's between. So the moment we come back to be aware after we sleeping or fall asleep, that moment will give us a very clear mind. So when we capture that feeling, be with that feeling, it be able to help us to stay in the contentment deeper on that state. Is this case happen? Okay. And if you cannot catch that feelings, so just use the tools. Okay, so take deep breath in and out right after you come back. Okay, this what I suggest after we have that. Okay, so this the way we deal with our sleepiness. And when we come back with the either catch the feeling of awakening or using the tool like breathing, so you're able to go on a balance and continue with peaceful mind again. But to protect ourselves to be sleepy during meditation, we need to check our body part first. One of the things that you need to check is sitting posture. Is that block your breath, your air to breathe comfortably or not? Maybe your back may not really straight and upright, so it may cause you feel sleepy easily, right? So check that, and you can adjust your body, okay, during meditation or at the beginning, as we start the practice with relaxation, right, with our body scan. That moment it's time for us to adjust the body to keep a balance and let the air flow, to go smoothly. That's to protect ourselves to be sleepy during meditation. That's from the body part, okay. And another reason we feel sleepy may be because of some of people may have a sickness, okay, with the medicine. Yeah, if not the case, it's okay, right? Just in case, check on that, okay. And another thing is to help to deal with sleepiness is I use that sometimes. If we have the habit to sleepy during meditation, so just take a nap before meditating, okay. That works for me sometimes when I know that, okay, I will go sleepy easily when I meditate in this period of time, mostly after lunch with the afternoon session or at night time. So once I have this short of sleep or the nap like that, so I feel awakened, I feel refreshed, and then I can meditate with that feeling easily and longer with the peaceful mind. So that is, I think, that can help you to deal with your sleepiness.
Yeah, that's actually really helpful. I was curious too. Is there a way to hold our breath? Like you talked about moving it, like making sure it goes all the way down. I'm gonna try to use that, but is there another technique too to just kind of hold your breath for a certain amount of seconds to try to wake you up? Or
Okay, so breathing practice, it can be vary in different techniques. For me, when I take a deep breath, I will not rush, okay, just slowly take deep in through the nose, okay, and allow the breath all the way to until reaching the returning point inside. So we can feel, right, the end of the breath as much as we can to make sure that we feel comfortable with the deep breathe in, not try hard, okay, until we reach that point, and then hold the breath like there to know where is the breath go, okay, the stay. So that is the point, is very center, okay, very center, and then slowly release that breath or breathing out slowly. Okay, when we do this couple times or a few times, you can feel the energy from the center of the body. Okay, you can try that. Okay, what
that's
about?
really helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, this also help to reduce sleepiness as well. When you take deep breath in science, we taking in the oxygen, right? The oxygen will help to push away the carbon dioxide in the bloodstream. Okay, so the more oxygen we can help, the oxygen will be less in amount, and then we can feel refreshed from taking deep breaths. Okay, and I also have a comment from YouTube. Okay, a friend's name Anrap. Okay, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Thank you very much. He said my voice is so soothing. Thank you very much. And how do we center ourselves and focus? Let me read again. Okay, how do we center ourselves and focus on meditation when we are going through different life emergencies all at once? How do we let go of the high anxiety and stress and focus on meditation? Well, very good question. Okay. To center ourselves, why we are in the situation, in emergency or anxiety, is our skill as well. Okay, so basically, with the foundation we have learned that the mind can do one thing at a time. Okay, do one thing at a time. If we would love to stay the center, to be grounded within, we need to disconnect our attention, our mind, from things that make us feel negative. Okay, for example, the anxiety. Okay, the anxiety, mostly the negative things that we may have it from worries, that thing that not happening yet, but we are afraid of that it's gonna happen. And that moment when we think of that, our mind is not at present. So disconnect that feeling, that thought, to get back to the center by, one of them is tools. Take deep breath in, or using the mantra samarahang samarahang. When we say that, you can say out loud during that negative situation or emergency. I do that very often when I in the tough situation, in negative situation, something in a hurry, something like problems going on. I just say that words out loud, but not really not here by myself. Okay, not just shouting or anything, just gentle mantra samarahang samarahang. And then the mind starting to be calm naturally and gradually be able to know what's happening. And then I'm able to ask myself, what should I do? What's next? What can I can do better than this? So this the technique that you can use it to bring your mind to yourself. So the center at the center of the body, it can be expandable. When we are the present, we are already at the center. Okay, we know what we're feeling, we know what we're saying, we're talking. We can recognize our feeling, either not good or good. We know when we know that it's a mindfulness keep arising, and we are able to choose to do the right thing afterward. So I think that I can answer your questions. So anxiety and emergency thing is something let us be not at the present. So just be on yourself, take deep breath in, samarahang, and then the mind gradually back at the center. And that moment will allow us to do something better and more comfortable. And the mind is already back to the center already when we take deep breath in and recite the mantra. Okay, very good. Thank you for your question, Anrap. Okay, so things going on, so just stay at the bright side and just see the life like a glass of water here. Okay, because we can see that this glass of water can be half empty or half full, right? If half full, we are on the positive side. We are optimistic about life. If we see life like, half empty, we never fulfill, because we think ourselves that I need that, I need this. My life is never fulfilled because you look at the empty part. Okay, so even it's the same life, same amount of water, but you're feeling different. You're feeling happy or unhappy because of what you have or not. So this mindset that we should learn to be grateful for what we have. And what I brought here on the right hand side, you may not be able to read it, is about the Buddha talk about the truth, that things at the truth that we should consider and reflect daily. Okay, it's about karma. Okay, I am the owner of my karma. That means that our action matter. We must responsible for our actions. So if you like to the bright future, we need to do the present the best and positive, right? We are the product of our past. Is that true, right? And if we do the present the best, so you're gonna see the good product in the future. So that make us don't worry about the future at all, because we do the best at the present, because we see that our action, our karma is important, right? It's one thing. And also we learn that we are the nature to die. Yeah. So the nature to be die is mean that death is unavoidable. Okay. So I don't want you to feel afraid of death, but be aware of this. It's uncertain. It can, but it definitely come to us in the future, because we don't know the future, but we do know that if we do the present the best, so we don't worry about the future. And that is just like the season of life. So we have winter, summer, right? We have the falls, that is the season that keep circling our life. Okay, so when we know this, we just, okay, it's nature, but what we can do the best at the now is our choice. Okay, if we keep the mind to stay the past or the future, we are able to be comfortable with the present. We lose our energy, right? Mind, body should stay together often to maintain the good energy of life. Yeah, so I'd like you to learn from this analogy of glass of water. I hope that you look at your life as a half full life, right? Not half empty, right? So half full life, we are able to embrace and enjoy what we have, and our loved ones around that have the good moment together. Okay, whatever happens, don't worry, just try best, be on your ground, be mindful, and keep positive. Sounds good? All right, everyone. Before we part, I'd like to give you the blessing, so you may bring your attention back to your center of the body or the middle of yourself. Think of the goodness we have done today, that we have meditated together. And with the power of purity of my teachers and myself, with peace energy we have gained today through meditation, may the power of peace and purity come together as a brightness shining in your mind to help eliminate the darkness in your life. May you be blessed with health, wealth, longevity, and wisdom. May you be successful. May your good wishes come true easily. May you be free from sickness and all sufferings. And whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness inside yourself at peace and forever. Thank you very much for joining Peace Time program with me tonight. Have the tight sleep in USA, wonderful day around the world. Be safe and sound, and hope to see you next time. Bye bye and take care.